when you got goals set out for yourself, nobody is going to understand what you're doing. Nobody is going to understand why you're doing it. Nobody is going to understand where you're going. Anxiety does not exist. You need to tell yourself that every day. I need to keep telling myself that every day. Anxiety does not exist. And that's your job to make sure, no matter who don't understand, I'm doing this for the reason of why I'm doing it, and I'm going to make sure everything I want happen, going to happen.
Feel like I'm bigger than I used to be, cause bitch I'm grown up. They say Gelato got that fire shit while he put his songs up. Yeah, they know I go hard, look, brother want me on they song, huh? Copycat, bitch, you can't copy that, get off my flow, Like, yeah, little bitch, I'm back, like, where the fuck you was?
See, I know the one thing that's going to keep happening is every time you feel like you finna start getting on your grind or doing your thing and you starting to make progress here and there, you feel me, whether it's small or big, everything that you want to stop doing is all going to start piling on you. And I mean, it's going to start piling to the point where you like, damn, how come every time I start to get on something, it's like everything and everybody want to start just coming at me, but when I wasn't doing anything, everybody just, you feel me, not coming or anything like that. You gotta push, you gotta fight against it. You gotta make sure all your bad habits that you just trying to change your hardest, keep fighting against it. Because I promise you, when you get to that other side, you're gonna thank yourself that you made it. You're gonna thank yourself that you stopped doing all the things that you didn't want to do no more. You're gonna thank yourself for stop hanging and wasting time. I promise you, man, when you get to the place that you're trying to be, you is going to thank yourself that you did everything. No matter who falls off, no matter who you're not friends with, no matter who sees what you got going on, you feel me? You just gonna be like, man, I ain't even worrying about all that no more. The only thing I'm worrying about is doing what I'm doing so I can make sure that everything that I'm trying to set out for myself, I hit every goal. I make sure that I step on every piece of land that I need to accomplish these goals. I'm gonna make sure that I do it. And I'm gonna make sure that no matter what's in my way, who in my way, who not behind me, who not supporting, who not seeing what I got going on, I'm gonna make sure I put one foot behind the other and I step on the pedal. I step on the pedal because at the end of the day, when you got something going and don't nobody see what you doing or why you doing it, or you start, you feel me, stop talking to a lot of people, or you stop doing a lot of things that's just like, damn, where he been at? You feel me? It's gonna be moments like that. You just gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing, because I promise you, it's gonna be a lot of things where, like, you feel me, a lot of people gonna start dropping off. You feel me? A lot of friends that was there, they gonna stop hitting you up so much because you're not gonna be answering, because it's not that easy to get to you no more. You feel me? They don't have full access to you no more. So now it's just like, damn, what's going on? But they just gotta understand, when you got a purpose set out for yourself, when you got goals set out for yourself, nobody is going to understand what you're doing. Nobody is going to understand why you're doing it. Nobody is going to understand where you're going. Nobody. When you set stuff out for yourself, nobody's going to understand. And that's your job to make sure you still understand. And that's your job to make sure, no matter who don't understand, I'm doing this for the reason of why I'm doing it. And I'm going to make sure everything I want happen, going to happen. No matter who's behind me, no matter who's coming along, no matter who's supporting, no matter who sees it, no matter who like it, I don't care. I gotta make sure that my better future be a better future for me, because at the end of the day, when I go lay down and I look at all the progress that I done made in my life, it don't matter what I'm doing. I'm looking at my progress. I'm looking at what I'm doing in life. I'm looking at what I'm putting out. I'm looking at what is making me happy. I'm looking at everything I'm doing. I promise you, man. Whatever you got going for your life and you stick to it, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna make it happen. As long as consistency stay with you, you're going to make it happen. And that's the one thing I'm battling with: consistency, bad habits. You feel me? Wasting my time doing nothing. I'm fighting against it all, and I'm trying my best to keep fighting. Because all it's gonna do is hold me back. I wanna be somewhere bigger and better and have a better future. I wanna be driving better cars. I wanna be living in a better house. I wanna have more money than what I got in my pocket. But it's never gonna happen as long as I'm sitting here waiting for everybody and worrying about everybody and, you know, not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because like I said, at the end of the day, when I lay down, I gotta look at my progress that I made in my life. Because if there's nobody behind me helping me, I can't be worrying about, oh man, I wish he would, you know, get on his grind so we can be grinding together and shit like that. That's not how it works. Everybody get on their own type of grind at their own time. And like I said, nobody's gonna understand it because you are the creator of your visions. You are the creator of your visions, man. You are the operator of your body, of your mind. Anxiety does not exist. You need to tell yourself that every day. I need to keep telling myself that every day. Anxiety does not exist. Because what everybody else out here doing in their life, they don't care about nothing I got going on. They don't know me. They don't know what I'm thinking about. They don't know how I'm going to move. It does not matter. Whatever I got going, I got to make sure I put my first foot first and my best foot last. You feel me? Or reverse, you feel me? I got to make sure I do it. Put my foot down and keep going, keep going, keep going. You might get a little progress here, you might get a little progress there, but you gotta make sure you keep going. Keep pushing, because I promise you, something good gonna come from it.